Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show with DeMarcus King. And we are back here for a brand new episode. This is episode 31, and we're getting ready here for the Iowa Cubs, as we will be taking them on in a weekend series. It's a 4-game series, and we're hoping to try to turn things around here as we're getting closer to the end of the season. We've still got 2 more series left. We got one more home stand coming up right after this one, of course, against the Sky Sox, and then the final one, of course, going on the road against New Orleans. So as you take a look there, we're 4 games out of first place, right behind the Sky Sox there in second place in the Pacific America North there, and trying to get ourselves in position here to get ready for these Sky Sox coming up. As you see, the Cubs, there's 13 games behind first place, and there you see they're in third place right now. Pretty good distance between us and them right now in the division. So right now we're just trying to see if we can get some wins coming out of this series here. We like to take 3 out of the 4 games here. As we take a look here, King is going to the batting cage today, and he is getting ready for some swinging of the bat here today, I should say. Working on his plate discipline and his plate vision there, which will be coming very helpful for him coming up here and this upcoming series there. So see Iowa there, you see there right now at home 29-34, on the road they're 27-39. All together they're 56-73 there for the year. So we're gonna try to see if we can take advantage of their not so great home record and try to see if we can try to win this series here against them. So in Iowa, playing against the AAA organization for the Cubbies, and we'll go and check out here DeMarcus King there. You see his numbers there of the last 4 games, 8 of 17 there for him, and we'll see if that'll continue to be in a trend here for him in this game. So we'll go ahead and get to his first at bat in the bottom of the second here with a 2-0 count, and this is going to be right up the middle there. That's going to be a base hit there, and that's going to go ahead and move the runner up 90 feet to second base. So a good shot there from King as he's on board now as we go to the 4th here. 2-1 now here, trailing by 1 as we have 1 runner on board here. And King, well, he's going to pop this one high and deep out to center field here. This is going to go back, and this is going to be caught at the wall. And that is not what we was hoping from, or at least getting from King there. I thought that one was kind of out of the ballpark. Still 2-1 here, bottom of the 6th with 1 runner on board with 2 outs. And this one's going to fly out there, and again, goes to the center fielder for an easy out. Now, bottom of the 9th here, still 1-run lead here for the Cubbies, and then we'll find a gapper out there for King, and King is going to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm going to go for 3, and he is going to do so here with a nice base running there. Slides to third, and that'll be his triple here today. So he gets a triple here in this situation here. He's now 2 for 4 now, and we'll see if any of his teammates can try to pick him up here in this one to try to get this ball game and take this lead. So still 2-1, 2-2 count for the next batter. We'll see here. He'll strike out, and that'll be a strikeout there on the batter. So King still at third. As we'll see here, 2 outs, 0-2 count. Last chance now here for the Iowa Storm Chasers to do something here, and that is going to be the ball game right there, as that is the final out here, and the Iowa Cubs win this one here today as they win the first game of this series. It's 2-1, and unfortunately just could not pick up the victory and could not pick up that run there to tie this one, and of course go to extra frames. But you see Iowa, they get the victory there. They're happy about that because that now gets them a little closer to us here in the division, even though it's going to be pretty much a long shot here for the remaining of the season with only 7 games left of the season. So we'll see here that we get a little talking to there from the coach, and he's actually giving some advice here. We're going to work on all categories here. So we get 2 times the points or whatever they want to call them here this year in the show. So it's going to basically be in every single category. So base running, hitting, everything, fielding, whatever it is, we're going to get 2 times the points. So that's going to help us out here. I see King now starting game 2. And we'll see here. He has got a 9-game hitting streak there for so 21 of 37 there, and he's been having a hot bat as of late. 1-1 count here at the bottom of the second, or 1-1 ball game, I should say, with a 1-2 count, and that'll be a fly ball out to left. Now we go to the third inning here. Tie 3-all here in the bottom of the third with 1 runner on board with 2 outs. King looking for a pitch here, and he's going to rifle this one over to the right field, but that is going to be a fly ball out, and that's going to end the inning there as it's tied up 3-all. Now, go to the 6th inning here, still tie 3-all. The bases are empty here with a 1-0 count here, and King pops that one right over to the third baseman there for an easy play. And, yeah, not his game at all here today in this one, as we'll see it with 1 out there, just cannot do anything. As now we'll see a 6-5 ball game here. Cubbies lead this one here. That one is going to be knocked in there, and that is going to be a base hit for King, and that starts off the 8th inning here. So that's what we want to see there. The hitting streak continues now to 10 games. We'll see if that will continue on here as we get to here, and we'll see here. It's going to be a nice hit and run here. He's going to come around here. He's going to be able to go to third. Runner, or should I say the batter there, goes now to first for the single. So now runners on the corners here with the full count, no outs. And the Storm Chasers here hit another nice hit there. That is going to be a fly ball out. And this one's going to come in to score as King comes in there on that sacrifice fly, and that ties it up now 6-all. So now go to the 9th inning here, bottom of the 9th, tied up 6. And there you see the ball gets away there from the pitcher, or from the catcher there, I should say. And that's going to cause the runner now move up 90 feet to second base. So good shot here for Omaha to do something here. They can win this one with a base hit. And King just needs to take his time here and look for that pitch and to do something here. Now he has a runner in scoring position, and he can really do some damage here. So we'll see a 1-1 count here for King. Runner at second with 2 outs. Big time pressure here. And I'm pretty sure he can take care of it here as he's going to sit this one over to left field there. That one's going to fly, and that is just going to be a deep fly ball. Runner cannot come in, and that is going to be your ball game here as they do go into extra frames, I believe. And they will win this one. They'll win this one in 11 innings. 7-6 is your final score as King is 1 for 5 for the day here. And he's currently right now hitting .528 for the season. And there you see the numbers there for Omaha picking up the victory here and winning game number 2. So we'll go to game 3 now, and we'll see what he can do here today, as we'll see this series getting going here, as we'll see if King and the Storm Chasers can try to turn things around here and try to win 2 in a row. So go to the third inning here. There's the 20 home runs, 84 RBIs for the season. I was up by 2 here. We'll see King with a 1-1 count, and this one is going to be popped up there, and this is going to be launched, but it will be tracked down by the center fielder there in right center field for the easy out. And now go to the 5th. We'll see they're up by 2, and King here, 1-0 count here in favor of him. This is going to be a chopper there to second, and yeah, just a routine play there. No problem there to get that out. As now we move on to the 7th here, we'll see here King rockets this one over to the right or left field, or should I say down the first base line there. The first baseman will grab that one, and we'll see here that Iowa will pick up the victory there, and they will take game 3 of this series. Iowa wins this one 5-1, as King goes 0 for 3 in this ball game, and that 10-game hitting streak now comes to an end. So Amada's hitting streak coming to an end. As we'll see there, a tough day there for him and, of course, his comrades there. As Omaha will just be able to scrape up a run there in the 7th. As King, like I said, goes 0 for 3 in that ball game. And we'll see here if that will now try to be a continuing factor here if they're going to lose this last game of the series, or if they can split this. And hopefully we'll see if we can split this series. As you take a look at his splits now for July and August, and yeah, he's been on a tear right now. Has 20 home runs there for the season so far, 84 RBIs. Go to the bottom of the second here. We'll see a 2-2 count with the runner on at first. Iowa leads it by 1. King here pops this one high and deep out to left or right, or I should say center field there. Dead center field, and that is going to be an easy out there as the center fielder tracks that one down. So Iowa going to do a good job here pitching against King. As we go to the fourth now here, and we'll see that they're trailing by 1. As Iowa here trying to keep the lead here, and King hits this one right there, dribbler there to his counterpart of the Iowa Cubs there, the second baseman, and that's an easy out, and that's going to wrap up the 4th inning here. So again, just keeping King in check here. They're not really giving to him too much. As we go to the bottom half of the 6th here, it's a 5-2 ball game. King here rips this one there. First baseman cannot hold on to it. And that's going to be a base hit. Runner will come in to score here. And oh my goodness, seriously? He goes in there and gets tagged out at the plate. Not what we want there. But we'll see here. King coming up to bat once again here in the 8th. It's a 5-2 ball game. King looking to try to get this team back in the ballpark here. As this one gets ripped down past the first baseman there. That is going to be a base hit. Runner will try to come in to score here at the plate. Comes in to score. And now it's a 5-3 ball game. And they're down by 2, as we'll see Iowa. Well, they'll end up picking up this win here. And they'll hold on to the lead there. 5-3 is your ball game. As Iowa takes 3 out of 4 of this one. And the, of course, Storm Chasers there looking kind of grim here as the season comes to it's going to be coming to an end here. As they will not be able to do anything now. And matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I just been told that the Sky Sox have now clinched the division and they'll move on to the playoffs. So our playoff chances, well, they're pretty much over with now. So all we have to do now is play against the Sky Sox here. Now the only thing we can now play for is just some pride, as well as a 3-game series to wrap up this homestand at home against the Sky Sox. So that'll be coming up in the next episode, you guys, as we take on the Colorado Springs Sky Sox in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 32 as we're getting closer to wrap up this season, and here hopefully we'll get a September call up here. I'd be surprised if we do, but you never know. But we'll see what we do in this coming up here in this next series coming up with the Sky Sox there. So we got 3 games against them. Be nice if we can sweep that series there and just kind of play spoiler. But for right now, our playoff hopes right now are pretty much done with. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel here today. Also, hit that bell notification if you have not yet hit that. You guys can hit that bell notification so you guys be notified when videos are uploaded to the channel, and you guys be the first ones to know what's going on here on the channel. Also, follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and the Score. Check those out here on the bottom of or down there below in the description. Check those out and be a part of the ESGN Nation. That is it for me, you guys, and for DeMarcus King today. Stay tuned for more Road to the Show with DeMarcus King all summer long here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.